Good morning, everyone. I hope you've had a great week. Today, we're going to be going over some information on our Canvas page, and you'll have a form to fill out afterwards. So, let's get started. So, on your home page, you're going to notice at the top you have your announcements. And if you scroll down, you will notice that you need to pay close attention to your class schedule. Because we have lunch in the middle of our class, we will be synchronous from 12 to 12:30. You'll have your lunch break, and then you will come back online with me at 1:05. I will take attendance at both times. So you will, if you don't check back in, you will get marked tardy or absent for those. There's a link for Remind. You need to sign up for Remind today. It's best if you sign up with a cell phone so that you get those messages immediately, um, and you'll get all the information that you need there. At the bottom of the screen, you're going to see three icons. The first one is for class resources. If we click on class resources, you're going to find the syllabus, Parkland Daily Expectation, Online Expectation, the grading policy, and again, instructions for Remind in English and in Spanish. If your parents choose to sign up for Remind, have them put your name behind there so I know whose parent it is. That way, you can also get your 5 points of extra credit that will be applied to your lowest homework slash classwork grade. So, if we click on the syllabus, there's a lot of interesting information in there. First, you're going to notice that the best way to communicate with me is through the Remind app. When you sign up for Remind, you will get 10 points on your lowest classwork homework grade. Now, what that means is you can possibly earn 15 points just for having your parents and yourself sign up for Remind. Next, you'll have our virtual office hours. I have fourth period planning, so you can make an appointment to see me during fourth period or on Washdown Wednesdays. Third quarter dates are January 21st through March 25th, and fourth quarter is March 26th through June the 8th. Here's also a link to the student calendar if you have any questions on that, how you're getting feedback, and then some highlighted expectations. First off, attendance matters. You need to be in class, whether it's synchronously or in person cohort. I will take attendance in the first 10 minutes of class, and after 15 minutes, you're tardy. For our Zoom meetings, you need to have your camera on at all times, and every assignment I assign is important. It's important to your learning process and also to your grade. Your final grade. All classes will receive a letter grade, and it will affect your GPA. There's no more pass fail. This is our daily schedule at Parkland for second semester. You'll notice there's some time changes for our class. We will be online from 12 to 12:30. We will have lunch from 12:30 to 1:05, and then we're back online at 1:05 to 1:25. Then you'll have your asynchronous learning. Supplies that you'll need a 3-ring binder with dividers, and that is so that you can keep handouts. I will give you certain handouts that will help you study for the final exam. They're also going to be online. I highly recommend you getting pencils and colored pencils of your own so that you're not sharing. That way, we're not spreading germs in the classroom. Here's our course description of exactly what you're going to learn, and then our objectives. You'll notice you only have 4 objectives, so there's a lot of information in each objective. Grading, um, for quarter grades, your discussion and participation is 15% of your grade. Labs, tests, and projects are 35. So if you're not a good test taker, if you're doing your labs and your projects, you can easily bring your grade back up. Quizzes are 25%, and classwork and homework is 25%. Assignments are all on Canvas and will be submitted through Canvas. And then you have this examples of each type of assignment category. Late work, you have 1 week to make up assignments after the due date. And this is very important. If you have multiple missing assignments, so you have 3, 4, 5 missing assignments, you will not be able to participate in a cooking lab until those assignments are caught up. Okay? So it's very important that you stay on top of those assignments. Um, if there's specific supplies that you need for a lab or project, I will give you that information ahead of time so you have time to get those supplies. Food and things like that, I will supply for our class. We have our online expectations. And then at the bottom, there is a place for you to sign and your parent to sign. Now, I will print this out for you. If you're coming in person, you can take it home and have your parents sign it and bring it back, or simply print out this page, have them sign it, and I'll have a place for you to upload it after Monday. Okay. Going back to the home page, again at the bottom, we have ask a question. This is a this is sort of like a class feed. You'll be able to ask questions here. These are general questions. Do not ask personal questions on this feed. This is for directions, assignment questions, anything like that. But you do not want to put any personal information up right there. Also, you'll notice here is a link to About the Teacher. This is just general information about myself. Hint, hint, you will need some of this information on your assignment today. The Remind is still the best way to get in touch with me. Uh, have a school number listed and an office number. This office number rings onto my cell phone. If I'm available, I will answer. If not, it'll go to voicemail and I will get it later. Then in your modules, today we have one module up. It's called Canvas Self Exploration. There's this video on here. And then you have an assignment. The assignment is 11 questions and they are super easy. But so get the quarter started off really well by answering these questions. Um, so there's a link. You'll need to make a folder in your Google Drive that's labeled Foods 2 and put a folder in there called First Semester. If you have questions on how to do that, I can send you a link on that. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on Monday. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and I will answer them as quickly as possible. Have a great day.